do? I just hit it.
Oh. Well, this is a live reaction to our boy Sniper Jones.
I tried forgotten fast food chains.
Okay. And we are doing a, like I said, a live reaction. So if you don't hear me and Tree talking to one another, we are talking to the chat. All right?
Facts. Obviously, if you're seeing this was chopped up from the live stream. Yes, we will be talking to chat. You will hear me say Roman name a lot because he really be the only one talking in the chat for the most part. We get a couple people come in every now and then. But, like I said, we finna get into the video. Roman, you asked this the last time I brought up Snipe. He be in the AMP videos. You was like, oh, I do remember seeing him. You just didn't remember who he was.
Fun fact, we met him when we was at DreamCon our first year that we went.
The last stream we was in, I showed you a picture of him and my son from DreamCon, if you remember that. But yeah, let's get into the video. Go ahead.
Happened to your favorite fast food restaurant as a kid? Some people love McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King, and it's safe to say those things are still alive and well today. But majority of fast food chains don't make it that long. Studies show that restaurants have a 30 to 50% chance of closing within the first 3 to 5 years, which simply means it can be here today and gone tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, today I will be trying some of the most forgotten fast food chains that we've ever had. Let's see if we made a mistake by leaving these restaurants in the past, or if they rightfully fell off. Alright, so look, I'm gonna be real with y'all, alright? I feel like there's certain restaurants that thrive in one city that's totally abandoned in other cities. For example, I live in Atlanta. We don't eat pizza like Domino's. However, whenever I go back home to Cleveland, they love Domino's, bro. It ain't no knock at Domino's. I'm just saying, like, that's the last thing I'm thinking about ordering. Meanwhile, you go to a different state, and they love Domino's. So I understand just because these fast food chains not thriving in Atlanta, it don't mean it's not thriving wherever y'all from. So please let me know in the comments, are these restaurants forgotten about everywhere, or is it just here? I ain't gonna hold you, I took my time with this list. I thought about it, I weighed my options. If y'all want to see more content like...
What's your favorite, Roman just said, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Like chain restaurant?
He just said favorite fast food restaurant.
I'm gonna say Baba's.
I wouldn't even consider Baba's a fast food place, but I'm thinking more like, I don't consider that fast food. It's not fast.
It is fast.
No, it's not.
I guess.
Anything over 20 minutes is not fast.
Oh my god.
I'll go Culver's, I guess. Or Zaxby's sometimes. Yeah. I'll go Culver's because I go to Culver's.
I'm gonna go Zaxby's.
Yeah, I go Culver's.
Like this, make sure y'all run up the likes.
What's your favorite fast food? In and out? Please don't tell me it's in and out.
Let us know what your favorite fast food restaurant.
But growing up, Dairy Queen was one of the best places you can possibly go. It had ice cream, it had the Blizzard, which in my neighborhood was a cult classic. Every summer, I couldn't wait to go to Dairy Queen. It would come to the window, they'd give you ice cream, turn it upside down, and never fall. No, bro, it's nostalgia. It meant something. These days, if you look at Dairy Queen, you see an empty parking lot and no hope at all.
Before I kill this.
What's up, bro? Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Love, bro. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Look at this, bro. I don't know how many of y'all remember the birthday cakes, bro. You can come in here and get your own birthday cake. The ice cream birthday cakes used to be OD.
No, I do go to Wendy's
a
lot.
They don't even look bought no more, bro, to keep it a bean. I don't know if people still tap in with Dairy Queen.
I'm finna go buy a young ice cream cake.
Now,
I ain't had one of them in a minute.
It's changed a lot since the last time I've been to Dairy Queen. I really never got anything outside of ice cream. In Atlanta, it's hot right now, bro. It's about like 80, 85 degrees.
Nah,
so
burgers and chicken strips decent.
Which is the perfect time for ice cream. But I will give a lot of love to the menu, bro. The menu
and they shakes be hitting too sometimes.
I see everything from onion rings to fries, cheese curds. When the last time y'all knew Dairy Queen served cheese curds?
That should do be hitting, though.
Chicken tenders. So it definitely ain't coming from a lack of a menu, and that's just food. Meanwhile, on the ice cream side, they still got all the classics. They still got the Blizzard, they still got the ice cream sundae. So I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, bro. The menu is pretty solid. All right, so look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, all right? At first, I was wondering, why did everybody kind of get off the Dairy Queen route? And then
we
I
got
actually
a
showed
Dairy
up.
Queen
All I got was a 4-piece
steps
chicken
away
tender
from
box
our
that
house.
took like at least 25 minutes to be done. And I'm the only person here. It's all starting to make sense, bro. Anyway, we got a Dairy Queen. Now, like I said, bro, I never really tried anything outside of ice cream from Dairy Queen. And I think that's probably like one of the biggest flaws that Dairy Queen had, because people only thought about going to Dairy Queen for ice cream. So this meal came with chicken, 4 pieces of chicken tenders, and of course, we got some bread over here in the cut and some ranch as well.
I don't remember the last time I ate at Dairy Queen.
This music is not too loud.
I don't even have cheat meals. I eat what I want. I just make sure
Start off with the fries,
I don't overeat no more. The fries solid.
Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. Food is hot, so I give them that.
Would you call McAllister's fast food?
And that's huge whenever you go into a restaurant. You want to make sure the food is fresh.
If you call McAllister fast food, then you gotta call Panera fast food.
Then I guess
no problem with the fries.
we'll call it fast food, I guess.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, bro. These chicken tenders, they look frozen, right? I mean, you can look at the size of them.
I think it is considered fast food.
You can look and see the quality.
I can see it.
I'm used to going to places like maybe Zaxby's, but now you got options like Wingstop got chicken tenders now, right? Zaxby's got chicken tenders. Depending on where you at, you got Raising Cane. So, you know what I'm saying? When you look at a chicken tender like this compared to the chicken tenders on the market, you can easily see how another restaurant might reign supreme over, Dairy Queen if they got chicken tenders like this. Though they have more to show on the menu, it's like what really stands out on the menu. You know what I'm saying? We got some ranch.
I don't think that's ranch. I think that's their
chicken
gravy.
tender. Let's see how it tastes. It is hot.
No, that's their ranch.
Oh shit.
No, I don't like Cane's. I think Cane's is mid.
It's pretty good. It's a chicken tender. The ranch isn't pretty bad either. Nothing special, but it's not bad, right? Get another bite of this. Oh,
damn.
I just think the number one flaw when it comes to Dairy Queen,
at least his shit was fresh.
Right.
That shit was piping hot. That you can see the steam off that shit.
Right. But that's why it takes so long though, because you know how Yavette used to work at Dairy Queen. That's he says they make them.
They drop right when you order them.
Yeah.
That is why that should be taking a minute.
Yeah. So that's why.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This shit finna sound fat as hell, and Roman finna run with that shit. The barbecue tossed chicken strip from Dairy Queen, bro. Them bitches be gas. Them joints be gas, bro.
All the other
if y'all don't listen to me on anything, go to Dairy Queen and get them barbecue
chicken or anything else on the menu.
Chicken strips.
I just think it's a better location for that exact same thing. So it might not be a reason why you need to come to Dairy Queen. They may be getting an occasional person who want to pull up and get some ice cream and maybe look at the menu and say, wow, I guess I can go for a burger too. But as far as having the actual intention to pull up for Dairy Queen food, I just don't
like chicken strips.
That's
it. Like you're a weirdo if you don't.
Location number 2.
Right.
Location number 2. Crystals. Now, I don't know how many of y'all actually have a Crystals around in your area. For me, Crystals is new to me. We didn't have one when I was growing up in Cleveland, and I really didn't see too many. When I talk to people that's from Atlanta, everybody talk about how Crystals had its golden era. And I think Crystals, in a nutshell, is the South version of White Castle. They got sliders, a bunch of different mini items, the same way White Castle do. But I think the biggest difference between Crystals and White Castle is White Castle actually has like a Blizzard you be going for though, made movies about what people would do just to go to Crystals. If you ever seen Harold and Kumar, it's a hilarious movie. I say all that just to say, you can tell once again by the parking lot, nobody has been here in a very long time. And just like Dairy Queen, it's really hard to even find restaurants. You find maybe one every 20 miles, but in my opinion, that's another big indication on, did we forget about this spot? I mean, bro, take a look at the parking lot. It's literally nobody here. Now, my truck is the red truck over here.
I don't even get the Oreo one no more.
It's people that
work
here,
it up.
So maybe that's the other 2 cars. But other than that, you got this huge lot with absolutely nobody here.
Flavor they be having, like specialty flavors they be having sometimes.
But it also looked like it wasn't nobody in the restaurant to work, bro. I was literally standing in front of the counter for about 10 to 12 minutes before an associate came out the back to serve me. Now, I'm not going to give away this location. I ain't trying to get nobody fired. But what that tells me is this person knew for a fact he wasn't going to have no clients today, bro. Homie probably in the back playing Call of Duty on his cell phone because he ain't have a customer in the last 12 days. Jeez, bro.
All right, so I got the crystals. I wanted to eat inside, but the music was just way too loud, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. The last thing I want is for YouTube to
demonetize your
any
shit.
Of the videos because of
we know all of that.
Right.
I've never been to crystals before, and I'm assuming the sliders is one of the. Hold on, bro. No way. No way.
Oh, I thought he didn't have.
How wet and moist.
I thought they didn't have a bud for a minute.
I don't have my mic. Hold on, I'm about to switch to my mic right now. Give me 1 second. I can't believe this, bro. Look how soggy and wet
that's disgusting.
this bottom bun is. Like, you can hear it. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. This is soggy. It's wet. Like, listen to this, bro. You can hear it. You can hear it. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I didn't come here to say like the food was nasty or nothing like that, but like, look at this. What the hell is this? What is this? This don't look like no damn beef. This don't look like no damn beef, bro. Oh my mama. I wish y'all could see this better. Hold on, let me try to grab this.
Hey, Clay.
Hey,
bro, this is crazy.
I'm finna get on both of y'all last. I sent y'all a text message. Nobody could respond back.
I was actually just trying to show love to some of the restaurants that was forgotten about. But I didn't think I was going to encounter something like this, bro. This is crazy. What this is, and for people who come to Crystals often, let me know if this is y'all experience here. But not only is the bun hella soggy, but this don't look like no beef I ever ate before in my life. This is supposed to be burgers, sliders with cheese, bro. This ain't it.
Disgusting.
I don't think I'm gonna eat this shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
You go
and just off
hurt.
this first impression, I see why Crystals is no longer in nobody's rotation. Like, not only was the customer service bad, I'm pretty sure I talked about that. Like, not only was the customer service bad, but look at the quality of this food, bro. Like, my nigga. On God, this one's soggy too.
Oh no,
it's
that's
soggy.
why don't nobody eat there
so
for
soggy,
real.
it's
That's
stuck
crazy.
To the actual patty, bro.
I'll go back
and it has no reason to be soggy because ain't nothing on here. Look, it's about to fall apart on its own. I'm not pulling this. It's falling apart on its own. Is that so? Look,
yeah, hell no. I'm calling. What's the damn for the food?
Corporate or no
the health inspector. Yeah. I'm calling them people. We gotta get them shut down.
What is it? Oh, not OSHA. Is it OSHA? No.
I think it is OSHA.
Yeah,
something like that. I worked in food, and I still don't remember what that shit called. Yeah, I'm definitely calling them.
I will not be putting this in my body, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
I'm definitely calling them.
Bro. I can't. I got fries in here. All I ordered was the normal 4-count sliders and fries. I try fry. That's all you're gonna get out of me though, Crystals. I try fry. Fries don't smoke. To be honest with you. The fries are really good. It would be a long day in hell before I eat one of them patties, bro. Oh,
yeah. Not a long day.
That shit. Nah, bro. Nah. I like the fries though. They hot. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Crystals, bro, I just think they just gotta do a better job. Number one, you gotta do better when it comes to like how your food appears, bro. No way should that food be in that bag like that. To the point where I get it and let's say if it's a day where I'm hungry, I'm about to eat, and I get a soggy patty on every last one. So it's not like it was just a mistake with one, nigga. All of them soggy, all of them wet. It looked like it dipped it in a goddamn bowl of Aquafina and then handed me a burger. And then the meat, bro. I showed y'all the meat. Pause, all right? But I showed you my meat, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I showed y'all the meat.
It's crazy.
And the meat looked, nigga, it stopped me from eating it. I had every intention on trying this shit on the camera, but I'm not eating that, bro. It looked unedible. As I mentioned, Crystals is a thing that a lot of y'all might not know about, but it was big in Atlanta. When I talked to all my friends in Atlanta that came up eating Crystals, it was definitely one of the main options. But now,
I'd had to get my money back.
Me being inside, ain't nobody there. Hell, the employees barely even here. And the parking lot is barely even here. Now, this is a lot different from Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is one of those things where I think the food is good. The quality could be a little bit better, but I just think that it's in the name, Dairy Queen. When you think of Dairy Queen, you think of ice cream. You don't think of anything outside of that. And if you do buy something outside of that, you probably came for ice cream and decided, why not get a little bit more on the way out? This shit, this just ain't it, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bit. I see why ain't nobody lined up at Crystal's, gang. Like the fact that nobody there, I'm not shocked. This ain't that, but it.
Well, if you still in here, let us know what your favorite fast food restaurant is.
Bro, this is crazy. This is OD. I had no intentions on making this type of video, bro, but I guess that's what it came down to. This got to be like the worst fast food experience I've had in a while, bro. I'm just being all out. At this point, I just got to be real with y'all, bro. This was tough. Let's move to the next destination. All right, so I'm like 20 minutes into my drive on the way to the next location, and I got pissed off all over again. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Crystals really pissed me off, bro. And by the way, the restaurants I chose was a little difficult, right? Because I was thinking of restaurants like Arby's and stuff like that, which is a sleeper, by the way. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on Arby's. They got some good stuff. But the reason why like stuff like Arby's didn't make it, because I don't think Arby's ever fell off. In order to fall off, bro, you had to be like on top at one point in time. And I just don't think that Arby's was ever on top. I always actually thought that Arby's was getting like the bad end of the stick because the food really ain't that bad. I don't think they make the conversation because they never like kind of ran the game for a little bit and then kind of fell off the map. Anyway, this next location is something I'm really excited about. Like because even though a lot of people forgot about this restaurant, I gotta be real, I haven't been here in a very long time. Like the one that was...
Can you pause it? Who says, ooh, let's go to Arby's?
Bro, I've never heard nobody say, ooh, I want some Arby's. I lied. I heard one person say that. And then I was at McDonald's, and it was this Mexican girl that was in there. I know her sister because she used to go to the same gym as me. I forgot her damn name though. We was all in McDonald's. I wasn't with them obviously, but like they was behind me. I was waiting on my food, and she was like, "Oh, we should go to Arby's." Her sister looked at her and said, "Who eats Arby's?"
Right? Honestly, who eats Arby's?
She was excited for Arby's.
The only good thing about Arby's is they fries. Curly fries. I
like they curly fries, they mozzarella sticks, and they orange dream shake. That was the only thing I was going to Arby's for. Nothing else. Oh, we used to get like free chicken sandwiches when they first had the chicken sandwich when they had it in the mall, because our friends used to work at Arby's. So when we go to the mall, we would go get free food.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Anymore, what's your order from Arby's, Roman? You look like a roast beef or a ham and cheese type of person. Let me know your order from Arby's.
By my house, it's closed down. And then I did my research and I realized that 5 locations closed down this year alone in the city I live in. So once I read that, it automatically clicked, this has to be in the video. If 5 restaurants didn't close down in the city I lived in, it can really only be one reason why. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most forgotten restaurants.
Sonic is forgotten?
Sonic. Come on, man. What? Bro, listen,
I eat at Sonic's all the time.
Listen to me.
Especially
but Sonic
the South,
is still one of the most
I'm
special
surprised.
places you can go.
Sonic in the South tastes a lot better than
I act like I come here all the time because I don't. But when you think about menu items, when you think about the stuff that you can buy, I can't think about no places that got more options than Sonic. Like, this menu is OD. They got everything you can imagine on here. Unfortunately, this location only has a drive-thru available, but that's cool too. And also, if you look, this has downgraded a lot. I know not all Sonics look like this, but this is just an example. So if you look, this is the Sonic here, right? This is it. It's like a small, narrow
I ain't been to Applebee's
Sonic
in like
with just
what,
a drive-thru.
2 years,
I'm not even
3
sure
years?
you can actually go inside the order. I think it's only drive-thru.
Longer
Here's
than
my
that,
thing.
2019.
Sonic used to be a place that had a huge
we was
drive-in.
living
And
in our
not only
house
did it have a
when
huge
we-
drive-in,
2020,
it had stations
Something
that
like
each
that.
car can individually pull up to. Once you individually
We don't
pull
got
up
a
to
Applebee's
it
that
was an
close to
entire.
us
It
out
was
here.
almost like you was going into like
We gotta go
a drive-in
like
movie. That's the
25
theme it gave you, like a
30 minutes
drive-in
away.
movie. You got this huge screen
I
on the
think it's in,
left-hand
like,
side.
Elgin or
It
somewhere
shows
in
you
there.
everything that they have. Each car slides in like individually. It was at least like 10 to maybe even 12 different spots. And then you would press a button to
either
order,
one.
and they would
I think
actually
they
come
got
out on
one
rollerblades to serve you
both
your food.
spots.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That changed the game. Anybody who came
Yeah, no, that
outside
shit was
walking in some
decent when they used
slip-resistant
to
boots
come
to
out
hand you my
with the-
food, it just didn't hit the
when they
same.
used
They
to
literally
roller
had
skate.
people out here skating, bringing you your food. Sonic no
I-
longer does that. And I think that's one of the reasons why Sonic kind of faded to the back is because a lot of the reasons why we love Sonic is no longer here. I hope I ain't showing my age, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm not sure how many people in the comments actually remember when all this was happening, but all these are real things. They were ahead of their time. I got my Sonic, bro. This reminded me of a very, very great time in my life. Playing basketball, I was like 13, 14 out with my friends, and we would hit up Sonic, and Sonic was the spot. I don't even know if they got like Sonic the Hedgehog even still associated with Sonic. I just don't know. And for anybody at home, I'm gonna ask you, when is the last time you went to a Sonic? You probably ain't been in a minute.
Last week.
Anyway, I got the Nerd Slushy. This is one of my favorite things Sonic got. It changed the game when the Nerd Slushy dropped, bro.
But I also don't be eating a lot of sugar like that no more.
What make the Nerd Slushy even better?
He's even eating or drinking
if you get the nerds right after you get the drink.
Because he said
so once you go ahead and rinse down the drink, the last thing left is the nerds, so you get to eat the candy at the end. Like I said, bro, the childish me coming out 100%. I'm gonna try one more.
He just had to make the noise.
Oh my goodness. I forgot about brain freeze. Now, as I mentioned, Sonic honestly got one of the best menus you can think of. I got a burger and I got fries. Honestly, I was thinking about going tater tots. And just think about that. Like, how many restaurants you know that even serve tater tots? Come to think of it, I should have got tater tots because I got fries from everywhere else. But it's all good.
Nah, them
Sonic,
groovy fries
they got the
No, they do.
What do you call these?
And they got a good
the
crunch.
crinkle fries. Everybody else got like the straight fries. These are the crinkle fries. You see these at American Deli. You know what I'm saying? You see these at your favorite wing spot. You normally don't see crinkle fries.
Do they got American Deli in Texas? Because I need to find out. Because I need American Deli.
And the fries are good, bro.
I don't know.
These are solid. These are good fries. And I was this close to getting a chili dog. I wanted to get something different from every restaurant I went to. And I thought a chili dog would just mix up the video, but I don't know, bro. I can't be eating a glizzy in 4K, bro. Like, something about it, bro, just don't sit well with me. I can't do it. It's just not my spirit, bro. Oh, my God. Look at this. Bro, this burger is huge, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. For the ones who forgot about Sonic,
they have 3 in
they
Texas.
do you right, bro.
Hopefully they got one in
right.
Houston, because I'm
this
ordering
meal was only $12,
Deli,
including the slushy, including the burger and the fries. Only $12. And this burger is heavy as hell. I can barely.
You should have got the $6 American Smash deal.
You know what I'm saying? I'm used to lifting weights, but goddamn, it's another dumbbell, gang. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at that. It's a bacon, cheese, double patty.
Oh,
Five Guys will charge you $80 for this. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Five Guys charging you $80 for it. I got all this for $12.
I'm ordering American Deli all 4 days we there.
Okay, now.
That's good too. That's good. If you ask me, the food maybe even gotten better. I know the menu items got better. If you ever been to a Sonic, bro, they add stuff to the menu every day. It gotta be because of the changes. It's no longer the same. It's definitely not the same Sonic I remember coming up. But I tell you what, bro, as long as you got good food, you will still always have a chance. I gotta get another bite of this burger though, because it is really, really good. And these patties are really big.
Shit, I've been to Texas too, but I ain't know they had an American Deli out there.
I've been to Texas numerous times.
I gotta wash it down with the slushy, you know what I'm saying?
I never knew that there was American Deli out there.
Woo! A1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you guys want to see more content like this, all you have to do is let me know down below in the comments. As y'all know, man, I appreciate y'all. Lastly, before we get out of here, man, name a restaurant that I maybe forgot about. See anything I forgot about, I might double back and try to do another one. Until then, man, it's your boy Snipe. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm out of here.
Okay. Nah, that was a good video.
And a cowboy.
That was a good video though. Made me hungry, but it was a good video.
Yes.